is, okay, here's the bracelet. Are you kidding? Look at the center stone, the design, the baguettes here, the sale price, sterling silver. Even if this was a sterling silver bracelet that wasn't as elaborate, it would be excellent at $159. Tongue and groove clasp closure, and then on sale, $30 off right out of the gate.
And there are not a whole lot left, and it really is a masterpiece.
So.
I mean, you once again, another one of those pieces that you will never stop looking at. It really has all kinds of intrinsic beauty. It's a beautiful line bracelet that is attached to a magnificently developed plaque that's distinctive, very unique, and really is, I mean, it is expressive of the person who buys it, who wears it, and it means everything to us because it's from the period of the finest craftsmanship the world has ever known, and very few people were able to make pieces like this. Franz Xavier was known as the jeweler's jeweler. He trained people who did this.
He was the ultimate craftsman, silversmith, no wait, platinum smith, and other people came and apprenticed with him, but only if they were good enough.
And so could survive.
It was a survival of the fittest scenario. It really was.
That, yes.
So Anne in California has joined us today. Hi, Anne.
Hi, Anne.
Hi. Hi. Happy Friday afternoon to you. I hear you picked up on those gorgeous earrings, and you got a ring too?
Yes, I did.
Oh, good. Good. Tell us what you love about the Xavier collection, Anne.
I just think it's beautiful.
Oh, I like the way you said that.
It shines and shines and shines.
Have you ever picked up anything from Xavier before, Anne?
I have never. This is the first time.
Well, please let us know. I mean, that's so important to us. And, you know, let us know on I have a Facebook page, Xavier Absolute at HSN. Please communicate, give us a customer review. We're so interested in pleasing people, and hopefully you will be blown away.
Well, I love the idea that you care so much about your customers. I really appreciate that.
Oh.
And I will be checking on you.
Okay, Anne. Well, you're right. We do care. Thank you so much. I have to say, you know, being able, this is one of my favorite things about HSN, being able to have these ultimate trunk shows where we're bringing the jeweler, we're bringing the story directly to you. It's not something where, you know, you have to travel. I've traveled for trunk shows before back in the day. It's here. We're in your living room, so thanks for having us. We really appreciate it. Friday night, it's time to maybe treat yourself to something, some shimmer and sparkle. That bracelet that maybe you didn't even know existed, but now that you see it and you see that it's the $30 off, and you're thinking about that ruby ring too, yes, you can wear the dress you wore a couple of years ago to the same event and simply change the jewelry out. That is one of the most common, smartest ways to really, well, that's what a stylist does. She says, oh, that sheath is great. Okay, now what are we gonna do to accessorize it, right? You put on jewelry that tells a story and that is your personality, and that you're so glad you found here at HSN instead of having to hunt for it at a vintage store, not knowing its pedigree.
You really won't find it.
Oh no, yeah.
They're very rare. They're
very hard to find.
Yeah.
Okay, if you go to hsn.com, this is important. You will see the rest of the story and actually the rest of the collection from Xavier. So things we have not had a chance to show you, things that are like, oh my gosh, that Navette sapphire ring right there, one of my favorites. I was able to try it on in the green room with Jay before the show. So they're all there, all the different periods, the Deco, the Edwardian, the retro, spanning through the history of jewelry right there.
That's
Quick
great.
spotlight, come back for more, and be sure to check out Xavier on hsn.com.